Hello and welcome to day 75 of the 1000 days of Nocode challenge. A lot of you have asked me, can I download the data from Bubbles database just in case if I want to use it elsewhere? Or can we import the data from some other application into Bubbles database? And that's precisely what we are going to cover today. Let's explore this together. So to understand how do we export and upload the data using CSV within Bubble, let's see what we have to do. Firstly, let's export the data. Okay. And to do that, you can go on any data type that you want to export, right? So for example, all users. And then you have to firstly choose what are the columns that you want to export. Okay. For that, you can click on this particular text here and it will open up all the fields that you have in particular data type. Okay, so let me remove the image. Date of birth is fine, email verified is fine, file we can uncheck, linked team is fine, name is fine, OTP is not required, phone number we can add, profile pic is not required, roll number is not required. Let's go with created date, let's go with modified date, slug is not required, email is fine. So once you have selected all the fields that you need to be exported, you can give a name to it, right? And you can call it as export 1, for example. If you want any constraint, you can add that. For example, if you want only the users who have registered from particular date to particular date, then you can use a constraint here, which is like created date is greater than or equals to, and then you can give the date here, and then created date is less than or equals to a particular date here, right? That way you can get the users who have registered from particular date to particular date only being exported. I'll remove it for now. Click on save and you can see a new view has been created here with all the columns that we have selected. Now when you click on export, it will ask you what is the format that you want to export. Is it a CSV? Is it a JSON? Or it is new line delimited JSON, right? I'll go with CSV for now and I'll click on confirm. So once you do this, you will get an email to your registered email ID. Now the registered email ID is the one you have used to create this Bubble account, right? So I'll show you how the email looks like. So the email looks something like this. You requested a data export for your apps table export 1 on and so on and so forth. It will also give you a link to download the particular file, right? Now if you open this link from the same browser where you have logged in into the Bubble account using the same email ID, then this will open. Otherwise, it will throw error saying you do not have authorization to open this file. So let me copy this link and let me go to a new tab and open this link. You can see that this gets downloaded now and I can open this up. I'll click on don't convert. We have the date of birth, we have email verified yes or no, right, which should be at the end of it. And then we have linked team, the name has come in, the name of the user has come in, the phone number is being displayed, we have the created date, we have the modified date, and we also have the email ID. And this is for all the users we have in our database. And now you can upload this onto any application that you want. Most of the application will support CSV file format. Now let's quickly check how do we upload the data. So to upload, we have already downloaded, we already have a CSV. I'll show you what does the CSV looks like. So the CSV that we have has two columns. One is the name and one is the user. Let's see how do we upload this. Go to app data. You can see the upload button here. Click on this. It will open a screen which asks you what is the type of data that you want to upload. In our case, we want to go with log. And then it is asking you what is the delimiter that you want to use for the CSV that you want to upload, right? We'll go with comma for now. And then we have to pick a file to upload. And that is logs.csv. Once you do this, it will show us all the columns that we have in the CSV over here, and it will automatically get mapped wherever the column name matches. For example, name in CSV, does not match with any columns that we have in the database. And it is asking us which column do you want to map the name to. Let's go with new name, right? With regards to user, it says it matches with the field called user in the data table, but user is another data type. So which field do you want to select so that we can map the data that we have in the CSV to the database? And we will go with email. Once you select this, click on validate data. It will take a few seconds to validate all the records, and it gives us a confirmation that your data set is ready for upload. Click on upload data and the data will be uploaded to the database in a few seconds and we'll get a confirmation. So we can close this and we can see that we have got all of this uploaded just now. So I'll go to the created date. As we can see here, it has all got uploaded just now. This is how we can upload the data using the CSV onto Bubble's database. Now, I know you might be wondering, is it this simple? Yes, it's very simple to upload the data into Bubble's database or download the data from Bubble's database. Next time, when somebody asks you, can we download the data or upload the data into Bubble's database, share them this video. I hope you're enjoying the journey. Join our WhatsApp community if you have still not joined it, and I will see you in the next one.